Well, hello everyone, it's Sheila back again for a second time. Welcome to my channel. I have been out, and as you can see, I always tidy my hair up a little bit when I go out instead of leaving it hanging down. I tie it up. That's how you can usually tell if I've been out anyway. And I'm sitting doing a little bit more knitting now, but before I went out I did have a little job to do, but I was waiting for a parcel coming before I went out because it was coming through the Hermes thing, and they sent a message and said it was going to be delivered between 1 o'clock and 3 o'clock this afternoon. It was about 1:30 when it came, so I'm going to show you what I got in this parcel. Well, you know, oh no, I do knit things at the weekend for either myself or things that I do to sell on my shop. And it's not an Etsy shop anymore, it's an eBay shop, because Etsy wanted to take 75% of my earnings for the next 3 months and keep them for 45 days. As you know, we were doing that, so it's an eBay shop now. So my parcel come from the Hermes, and it was something I ordered on eBay. Well, like I said, when I do things at the weekend, they're for orders and that, and the lady in America, Dagri, did ask me when she had saw the little cardigan and hat that I did, and that the bobble stitch and the King Cole Beaches. She did ask me if I would knit her a little set, the same for her granddaughter. And I looked, I don't know how many places I looked through on anyway on the internet trying to get that King Cole Beaches. It's suddenly gone dark outside, the lights disappeared. It's come back. Trying to get the King Cole Beaches. The one that I knit the little set in was called the Beaches, the Panama Beach one. And if I could get it, they just wanted a fortune for that wool. I couldn't find it for anywhere cheaper than £4.75. So I thought I'll have a look on, this was on, I think I did find it on Lovecraft, I think for £3.99, but they didn't have the Panama one. It seems to be very hard to come by at the moment, that one. So I took a look on eBay, and I did find it on there. Someone was selling it for, they were selling a pack of 4 balls for £11.96. Yes, £11.96, but there was £3 postage. But adding that postage on, it only made it £3.75, so it was the cheapest of anyway, and that's what I did get. I got the 4 balls, and he only has one other pack of this particular one. Even on eBay there are lots of this one, the Beaches, the King Cole Beaches, but everywhere seems to be out of the Panama one. This one must be the most popular out of all of them, and he does, all he has left, all he said on the thing on eBay, when I have looked again, I was in second thoughts whether to get 2 packs, and I wished I had, but he's only got 1 pack left now. But I'll hang on because some of the other ones are nice as well, but I'm going to knit this one first before I do any more. But for anyone that is looking for it, it's a good, he's a reputable seller who does it, and he calls himself Edwin 1951. But I put Edwin 1951 into eBay and it doesn't come up with this. You have to put the King Cole Beaches in, and they're in packs of 4 for £11.96. So if anybody's looking for this and wants it a little bit cheaper than anywhere else, that's the best place to find it. And that was just all I came on to let you see what I got on this parcel, which I'm happy with, because I'll start that at the well, I won't be starting it straight away because I'm doing some other ones for Dagri first. She also wants a couple of pom-pom hats as well. But I have a little cable one I want to finish that I was doing. Want to get that one finished for the little boy's cardigan I was doing. Then I'll start on on this one, but there's no hurry for it because it's it'll be going in the parcel with the other things that I'm doing for Daggery when I send them over to the United States. But it's my bingo night tonight again. So that's 2 nights I'm going to be out. Well, I wasn't out late last night because the kids had to get back home because we had school, after the bowling. They did have to go to school the next day, so they weren't too late. But I didn't get as much knitting done as I would have done, but I'm going out tonight as well to my bingo, so I'll not get any knitting done. I have done a little bit today, and it's only just coming up to 3:45 now, so I've probably got about an hour or something and do a bit of knitting. I'm going to make a little bit of tea for myself, and then I'll just sit and do a little bit of knitting till 6:30 when I go out to the bingo. And just hope that nobody parks over my drive. I am absolutely sick to death of people parking over my drive. My car is on the drive at the moment, so anybody can say my car is never on the drive unless I'm going out. And most people around where I live know that, except all the visitors that come to this girl next door to me. So I just hope that nobody parks over my drive, or it's just going to be murder, and I'm going to murder somebody one day. And there's nothing you can do about it because there is no law that says someone cannot park over your drive. Even the police, if you call the police, they cannot force somebody to move because it's not it's only somebody who would think somebody might want to come out of the drive that might not park there. Otherwise, you cannot do anything about it, really, You can only ask them to move. And you could get some awkward person that might not want to move, like I have had one time. They weren't going to move their car, so I said, well, I can afford to buy a new car. I don't know about you, but I said, if you don't move that car out the way, I'm just going to drive straight into the back of it. I'm going to smash it with my car. I don't care. You should have moved it then. But anyway, that's just a little bit extra, and I'm going to get on with a bit of knitting, and I'll make myself some tea. And I will update you again sometime, so thumbs up and subscribe. Bye for now. Again.